Hello everyone and welcome to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 10th of April and I have some good news for any SimCity fans out there, or at least those of you that are still playing it after the rather disastrous launch. As most of you will probably know by now, they removed the fastest gameplay mode known as Cheetah Speed from the game in an attempt to ease some of the server problems that they were having on launch. As you know by now, it has a rather aggressive form of always online DRM, and a lot of people were suffering from major congestion issues with not even being able to connect to the game at all, or if they were even getting into the game being disconnected and so forth. Well, I am pleased to say that they have actually reintroduced the Cheetah Speed mode back into the game. And this is probably a good thing, not only because Cheetah Speed is kind of known throughout the SimCity series, but because according to some reports, the removal of Cheetah Speed did not actually noticeably ease the traffic congestion that SimCity suffered from on its launch. But on Wednesday, Maxis wrote on its Facebook page saying, yes, it's true, we've recently brought back Cheetah Speed, and they have also added that they're working on update 2.0, so stay tuned for more info, and I will of course be bringing you guys the latest on that as soon as it is released. Hopefully they'll be announcing some sort of offline mode. I think that's what most people want from this game now, if they want anything at all from it. I'm looking at the comments to the original article here, and someone has basically said, unless it won't work on offline at all times, then I'll be interested, but not before. And that's probably the attitude that a lot of people are going to have, because although the SimCity is much more stable now than when it was first released, for about a month, well no, sorry, excuse me, not a month, what we're talking about, for about a good few weeks at least, couple of weeks, a lot of people were unable to access the game at all. And there were even some reports of those who were able to access the game having their progress in their cities completely ignored and just basically deleted, and then having to redo it all, which, as you can imagine, must have been very frustrating indeed. So while it's good that they've reintroduced Cheetah Speed, it's also a good sign that the servers are up and running as they should have been before the game was actually released. I think most of you probably want to know, when are they going to introduce offline mode? And unfortunately, I don't know if they are. I don't know if they're ever going to give in on this. Maybe they're still seeing satisfactory numbers, maybe enough people are still playing it, I don't actually know. But I would think that a lot of people who would have been playing the hell out of this game are just not playing it at all because of the rather aggressive online DRM that this game has, and the just disastrous launch. I mean, my goodness, people complained about the PC release of Batman Arkham City, but at least that game actually worked when it was released, at least on DX9 mode. And at least it didn't have stupid online DRM act stopping you. It was PC launch problems. Obviously the console version of that game worked just fine, so people complained about that, but this is probably going to go down as one of the most disastrous launches in recent gaming history. I'd be challenged to think of another launch that was as bad as this one. If you guys can think of anything, do let me know. I'd be curious to see if anything can even at least approach this in terms of the amount of damage done to the SimCity name and to the sales figures of this game. Anyway, that's me done for this fairly short video. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.